Makes you a bitch ass nigga.
I mean, if you...
So, is Chris Rock a bitch ass nigga?
No, he's not.
You said you haven't been slapped.
I mean, I didn't mean it in that way. I just meant like nobody beat me up. Yeah, when you said bitch nigga, I assume everybody just beat up for no reason.
Because there's a difference between getting beat up and fighting back.
That is true.
Getting beat up means you didn't do nothing.
Right.
And then when you get into a fight with somebody, y'all fought. It was both.
Right. Either you lose or not, you still fought.
Right. So you didn't get beat up.
But when you lose, doesn't mean you're a bitch ass nigga. A bitch ass nigga mean different things. But I'm none of them in real life. Right. Maybe in TV.
Did you come up with that when it was part of that, or that was?
Nah, I would just. It was a very hungry stage of my life, you know, as a comedian. I was just like. I was probably at my funniest moment, you know, and I thought that what make people laugh is people who make fun of themselves more. At the end of the day, if you make fun of yourself, people can't even fuck with you because you don't even give a fuck about your own self. So what do I care about anybody that's making fun of me? So I thought about the funniest thing, the most degrading thing I could say about myself at that moment on set. It was not in the script.
Let's start this interview off right. It's like. You might have your toes out. Come on.
Why?
I mean, I just feel like let's get comfortable. Are you scared?
I'm not scared.
Do he got good toes?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
What, both feet?
Yeah, both feet.
He's an asshole, nigga.
Okay. You like lotion?
Hey, lotion's all right.
You don't really wear it.
I wear it.
What about?
I have lotion on. I mean, I ain't get the crease on the sides.
Okay. So these are questions. What country in Africa are you from?
You know what? I really represent all of Africa, man. I don't represent just one country. Like, my blood is from one place. I was raised in one place. Then I got like my education or my discipline in a different place. You know, so I have a little bit of all of Africa in me, at least 3 countries in me, which is Ghana, Liberia, and a little bit of Nigeria. So I represent all of West Africa, but mostly all of Africa.
Do you feel like you're a liar?
No.
Yeah. I mean, because I looked into it. Sometimes I looked through a lot of your interviews like years back, and that's the same thing you said before. So you kind of, when you say something, that means you really stand on it, right?
Right.
Same answer. So, has a white girl ever called you a nigga before?
Yes.
Did it hurt?
Nah, it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt because, you know, I think it was more like doing sex. Like, afterwards, and I question her about it, that when you fucking, everything is out the door.
So what if she had said, bitch ass nigga, would you have stopped in like, hold on, or nigga is okay?
After I would have came, I would have probably said, hey, what the fuck was that about?
How do you feel about relationships?
I think they're great, you know, when you find the right person.
How you know what's right?
You feel it, you know.
Like when you say feel it, do you like ass and titties feel it, or just like heart feel it?
Hard to feel it.
What do you rather, like ass or titties? What's your thing?
I'm an ass man.
Ass man. Have you ever been exposed?
What you mean?
Just exposed, like this, like to something that's like, what the hell?
Have I ever been exposed? Like somebody ever exposed me?
Just exposed.
I mean, my dick been exposed before. What?
How do you feel about child support?
Oh, I hate it. I think it's the worst thing they came up with.
Also, you don't like to support your kids.
Myself, I like to support my kid myself, not to send money to the mother.
I was just saying, just support them. Like I support you.
Oh, okay, that's what you meant.
Yeah, I said child support. You said you hate it, so I'm like, you don't take care of the kids.
Yeah, I took care of the kids.
But you just said you hate it.
I hate giving money to somebody else to take care of my kids.
But I'm talking about child support as a support. Like LeBron James support his son to go to the games. How do you feel about him supporting his son?
Yes, of course.
But you just said you hate child support.
What child support is court. I hate. You know what the fuck I meant, nigga.
Oh, it's crazy. So, do people write your stand-up?
No. He said, Mike, you funny. You know, take that on stage. Let me help you write. I write my stand-up.
How do you feel about something that's trying to leave? Do you let it go or do you keep it?
Well, they say if you love something, let it go. If it come back, it was meant to be.
So explain your hairline. You let it go or you keep it?
It was a barber that let it go.
Would you ever go bald?
No.
Have you tried it?
No.
Do you feel like you discriminate?
Against what?
Bald heads?
No, it's just not my thing. I have too many.
But if you never tried it, how you know it's not your thing?
I have too many knots on my head, man.
So you was bald before to know that, or you just feel it?
I just feel it.
How many times do you feel like you got to bite into an apple to finish it?
A whole apple?
Yeah, like how many bites do you think you can?
I've never counted.
Y'all got an apple?
I don't know where the nigga hand been.
No, I'm about to try.
Okay.
That's 2.
Okay. How long you gonna eat this fucking apple for?
How many bites you think?
Before what?
Before
let
it's
me
gone?
look at it. How many you've taken so far?
3.
30 bites.
Okay, let's go.
Nigga, I'm gonna sit here and watch you eat a fucking apple.
You said 30 bites. I'm at 4.
All right. But now you're gonna take bigger bites now just to prove me wrong. You not?
What would you like me to do?
Take regular bites.
What's regular? Want to try a bite of it?
Nah, I ain't biting that shit.
Do you regret hanging out with me?
Today, yeah. If you're gonna eat that whole fucking apple all day, I regret it.
I feel like you're a legend. What do you feel about that?
I mean, legend is a title that people give you. I don't think you give that to yourself. So if you feel like I am, I appreciate that.
So what about Michael Jackson? You don't feel like he should say that about himself?
Well, we all know Michael Jackson's a legend. He don't have to say it. We know it.
You are. You been in the game for how long?
Over 25 years.
You never fell off. What do you guys say about comedians to make money? Cause it's like it's really, you know what? Like a rapper can rap for like and have one hit song and get $1 million deal, and you can just make people laugh. And where do the millions come for us?
Well, back in the day, back in the 90s, you know, when the industry, that's when the industry runs stuff. When people heard that you're funny, they give you holding deals. Holding deals are deals that where they sign you, they'll give you like back in the day, they were giving out like $500,000. Between $250,000 to $500,000 to like people that thought was funny, and they held them. So no other network would take them and try to develop a show around them. And if it happens, it happens. If it don't happen, at least
Like
you got
Martin,
the holding deal.
Jamie Foxx, Wayne Brothers, they all had TV shows.
They all had holding deals, and then boom, the shows got picked up.
So it was easier probably to be a comedian then and now, because they don't give out TV shows.
Nah, it's different now. But you know, I know. Don't get it wrong. I think it's better now. You know, it's better now because now you're in more control of your life. You know, well, here's the thing. You know, I mean, we got new comedians that are making.
Let's say Young DC Fly. He's been in the game for a long time and he's great.
No, he's not. He ain't been there that long. DC got like less than 10 years. Less than 10 years. I remember he's around like between 8 to 10. I remember when he started. He started out roasting.
So how long was Martin in the game before he got his TV show?
Let me see, Martin.
Because he started on Def Jam. He started doing hosting.
Yeah, nah, he's way before Def Jam. When he got on Def Jam, he had probably either he just started doing Martin's show or whatever. Martin was on Star Search.
But look,
Star Search was like 1990.
But most of
88.
the comedians was in movies. Dave Chappelle,
Yeah.
Richard Pryor. Anybody you name got a movie role. Big too. Nowadays, they don't get that out for real.
We're in a different era, man.
But that's what I'm saying. Is it better to be one then and now? But
Well,
you say
back
you want
then it
freedom.
was better to be a bigger star. I think right now it's a lot more of us now doing our thing all at the same time. Compared to back then, it was one nigga at a time.
They had the Steve
Think
Harvey.
about it. We had Richard Pryor. Then what? Eddie
Steve Harvey
Murphy.
and Cedric Entertainer.
Okay, Steve Harvey, Sunday Entertainer, and then the whole Kings of Comedy. Okay, we had 5 that came out. Whoopity whoop, 5.
What the whoopie doing?
It just meant like, meaning like, know the fuck up, man.
Okay, all right, let's go. Keep going.
I'm saying it was 5.
By the way, I'm at 17 bites. Keep going.
You counting?